Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2017 Koenigsegg Agera RS. Now granted, this does not have any extra power or torque over its stock form, so it still has 1,341 horsepower, 1,010 pounds-feet of torque from its stock 5 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine. But what isn't stock is the fact that it now weighs 2,872 pounds, which is 203 pounds less than in stock form. It also now has all-wheel drive, better tyres, and it's now can do 0 to 60 in 1.55 seconds and 0 to 100 in 2.7 seconds. So that is ridiculously quick. And given that the standard Agera manages 272 miles an hour, I'm expecting this to be lightning fast. So let's get out there and see what it can do. Yeah, this is easily one of the fastest accelerating cars that we've had on this series, and it's pretty much stock. So that is impressive. But obviously the all-wheel drive system and the new gearbox with better gearing is going to help. And we're already doing 260, we're not even into this tunnel, so that is quick. There's 275, oh, back into the Ford there. But yeah, we're already quicker than the standard Agera. There's 277, 289, 81, 282, 283, and then again we hit the back of a car. Again, that's my fault for concentrating on the speedometer and on the road. Yeah, that's 283 miles an hour. That is easily one of the fastest vehicles that we've had on this series so far. Although obviously we've not got many more of these episodes left, given that Forza Horizon 5 is ironically on the horizon. So but still, this is lightning quick. It just goes to show that if you reduce downforce and make it all-wheel drive and lighten it up a bit, you're going to produce a real beast of a vehicle. So let's get onto the other side of the motorway and see if we can do any better. Regardless, that is an incredible top speed, and is 11 miles an hour faster than the standard Agera, which again is mightily impressive, especially when you consider this does have more downforce than that vehicle. Even though I've reduced it, it's still a thing to take into account when you're going at this kind of speed. Can't unfortunately completely remove the downforce because you can't actually take off the spoiler or the front splitter. But regardless, again we're getting up to that kind of speed even on this side of the motorway, which tends to not favour cars. There are a few that have done better on this side, but generally it's the other side that is the more favourable aspect. But regardless, you can see how quick this car is in terms of accelerating. Even dealing with a side of the motorway that has a gradient. Look, we're going up a gradient and we're still accelerating right at a fair decent pace there. And we've once again managed to match the standard Agera on this side of the motorway, so or even exceed it. So this is relentlessly quick. It's a really, really good car. It's a shame that we can't give it more power, but regardless, 283 miles an hour is our final top speed, which means that we are into third place, beating the McLaren F1 by 2 miles an hour, the Bugatti EB110 Super Sport by 3 miles an hour, and the Rossion Q1, which was in the top 5 but has now been bumped out, by 9 miles an hour. 7 miles an hour, sorry. So we're comfortably in the top 3. We are nonetheless a couple of miles an hour off the Jaguar D-Type, but this car is far more consistent than that D-Type, which was quite frankly a glass cannon in terms of top speed. I think it only managed it the once, and it could barely get towards it ever again because it just isn't consistent. And a massive 11 miles an hour off the current leader, and been leader for quite a while, the Koenigsegg Agera, which is obviously from the same car manufacturer as this. So Koenigsegg now have 2 cars in the top 3, and that is mightily impressive. So really, really pleased with that, because not only is it relentlessly quick, but it's also extremely good in terms of handling, even though I've reduced the downforce on the front splitter and the rear spoiler. And even up a gradient, it's able to gain real speed really rather quickly. So mightily impressive vehicle. Just imagine what we could do if we could give it even more power. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.